At Global Generation, we've historically always occupied temporary sites, and we've moved around different sites of kind of rapid urban growth and worked with developers to occupy sites that are not in use at that time. And although that means we've had to move a lot, I think that approach has actually really allowed us to experiment with how we build things, to think about where materials come from, to look at how we can create spaces together with children, with young people, with volunteers, working with people who work in the area. And we feel that that's really important because it's actually allowed a platform to then be able to kind of look at that common ground with people from different backgrounds, but then also a space to kind of question some of the bigger things that we're facing in the world today around sort of social and environmental justice.
So we use a lot of natural or reclaimed or circular materials on our sites. That means that either they are materials that can be recycled, so we're using cob, which is earth, which can then go back into the ground when we demolish the buildings, or green woodwork that can just be composted. We've been using lots of circular materials from the circular economy, so really reducing our carbon footprint and thinking about where materials come from and how we use them responsibly.
I like to water plants and I like wood carving and making bricks. I like building stuff and making stuff.
I started volunteering for Global Generation last summer, and immediately I felt really welcome. It was really fun. I made really good friends, and yeah, I think it gave me a lot of confidence. So I just felt like, oh, I actually made something.
A few times I've been on sites before. Yeah, the environment was always very, very intense and kind of, it was just work. But this here feels like if you do take your time with it or you do include other people, you kind of create an environment where people are happy to work, happy to do things. Things are taken a little bit slower, and you know, everyone's just compassionate and they're nice, and that just changes everything.